Welcome to Thinkadium, where curiosity wins.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at the top 5 AI updates you need to know this week. For the past 2 years, many relied on one general-purpose chatbot to handle every query. Now, the AI landscape is splitting into highly complex, specialized ecosystems. This diagram shows 3 distinct pathways you must navigate: autonomous agents, voice-first interfaces, and highly specialized models. The stakes are practical. If you choose the wrong tool or force a legacy workflow into these new systems, you burn hours of productivity and quickly fall behind. To figure out how this impacts you, we're filtering this week's news through 3 specific profiles: the workflow optimizer, reclaiming time; the tech enthusiast, pushing boundaries; and the IT leader, securing data. We are going to cut through the industry noise, evaluate this week's 5 biggest updates, and tell you exactly who needs to take action. Let's get into it. Update number 1 is a major leadership shakeup at Google DeepMind. Google is reorganizing its AI command structure. Demis Hassabis is stepping back from day-to-day DeepMind management to become Alphabet's chief scientist and chairman of DeepMind, handing operational leadership to Koray Kavukcuoglu. This shift follows significant market pressure. OpenAI and Anthropic are forcing Google to accelerate Gemini's development cycle to keep pace with their releases. Google is betting that this strategic restructuring will lead to more frequent and competitive Gemini updates in the coming months. If you are an IT leader building enterprise tools on Google's platform, this is your immediate trade-off. Expect short-term API instability and shifting product roadmaps as the new leadership team realigns their priorities. Our second update marks a massive industry pivot away from passive chat toward active, autonomous AI agents. We are moving from a system that answers questions to a digital worker that performs actions. A true agent can navigate your company's software to book a flight, update your calendar, and expense the digital receipt, all without a single human click. The required input to make this work is intense. You have to hand over extensive account access, API keys, and deep system permissions to these automated agents. The outcome is a massive reduction in manual, repetitive admin work. For the workflow optimizer, this reclaims hours of your week. But the trade-off is a serious matter of trust. To get this level of automation, you have to relinquish granular control over how tasks are completed and trust the system won't make a costly mistake with your company card. Update 3 focuses on the intensifying model race. Rather than one model dominating every category, the big 3 are now specializing in specific niches. This comparison matrix illustrates exactly how they diverge. Claude excels in deep coding tasks and managing massive, long context documents. ChatGPT pulls ahead in complex reasoning and natural voice interaction. Gemini shines through its tight integration into the Google Workspace ecosystem. To take advantage of this, the input on your end is heavier. You now have to manage multiple paid subscriptions and learn the distinct prompt quirks of several different models. The outcome is better performance on specialized tasks. By fracturing your workflow across different platforms, you can use the best performing tool for each specific requirement. For the workflow optimizer, this means you gain higher capability for complex tasks, but you pay for it with increased workflow friction and severe subscription fatigue. Update 4 concerns the rise of AI-generated malware and automated network attacks reported this summer. This reflects a technical shift, where companies must use defensive models and strict guardrails to detect and stop high-speed malicious scripts. Anthropic's responsible scaling policy, shown here, is one example of the defensive posturing required. The input here falls entirely on IT departments, who must now dedicate heavy budget and engineering resources to implementing AI-driven security systems. The desired outcome is an automated shield capable of detecting, analyzing, and blocking machine-driven attacks in real time. For the IT leader, the trade-off is drastically increased administrative overhead, compounded by the risk of your defensive AI flagging legitimate internal employee workflows as false positives. Our final update, number 5, is the prediction that natural voice interaction will eventually replace traditional clicking and typing for many users. OpenAI President Greg Brockman has specifically argued that our current dependence on screens and keyboards will give way to simply talking to our computers to perform complex work. Practically, imagine dictating a fully structured, multi-slide presentation to your smartphone while walking to the train, rather than typing it out at a desk. By inputting voice commands, the outcome is an extremely fast, entirely hands-free interaction with your operating system. For the tech enthusiast eager to adopt this, the trade-offs are immediate: a total loss of privacy when working in a shared office space, and a significant drop in precision for tasks requiring exact granular formatting. The overarching lesson this week is clear. Relying on a single chatbot no longer provides a competitive edge. Achieving true ROI from AI now requires strategic, deliberate tool matching. Here on the summary table, workflow optimizers should implement specialized models or AI agents to reclaim time. IT leaders must fortify internal networks against new automated threats. Tech enthusiasts should test the boundaries of new interaction layers, seeing how far voice AI goes. Capability requires complexity. The tools are there, but you must consciously decide which trade-offs you are willing to accept to become a highly effective digital worker. Which AI update did you find most interesting? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more AI and technology updates. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.